You've been lied to. Football tutorials, coaches, and even pro players will tell you that dribbling past defenders is all about flashy stepovers, quick feet, or Neymar-level trickery. But here's the truth. The best dribbles aren't about skills, they're about deception. And the good news? You don't need to be skillful to master it. This isn't another video showing you 100 moves you'll never use in a game. This is a blueprint, a step-by-step system to break down any defender, no matter your size, speed, or experience. Whether you're a winger, midfielder, or even a defender looking to outsmart attackers, this video will rewrite how you think about dribbling. And here's the kicker. Defenders hate this. Because once you understand how elite dribbles work, you'll start predicting their reactions before they even move. So grab a ball, clear some space, and get ready to dominate 1v1s like never before. Step 1. The deception principle. Why most dribbling tutorials fail you. Most dribbling tutorials teach you moves. Stepovers, elasticos, rainbow flicks. Flashy tricks that look impressive in training, but fail under pressure. Why? Because defenders aren't fooled by footwork alone. They're fooled by what your body tells them before the ball even moves. Here's the secret. Defenders don't defend the ball. They defend your intentions. Your shoulders, hips, and eyes give away your next move before your feet do. So if you want to dribble past anyone, you need to master the deception principle. Make the defender think you're going one way while you go the other. How to train it the right way. Stage 1. Body control drills. No ball needed. Before you even touch a ball, you need to train your body to lie. Stand in front of a mirror or film yourself. Shoulder drops. Exaggerate a shoulder dip to the left, then explode right. Your hips and torso should sell the fake. Head fakes. Look left while your body prepares to go right. Defenders follow your eyes. Weight shifts. Shift your weight onto your left foot like you're about to push off, then burst right. Why this works. Defenders react to body language, not just footwork. If your body sells a fake, their brain commits to defending it, leaving them wrong-footed when you change direction. Stage 2. Ball integration, slow to fast. Now add the ball, but keep the focus on your body. Slow carry. Dribble forward while practicing shoulder drops and head fakes. The ball should stay close. This isn't about speed yet. Explosive cuts. After selling a fake, accelerate hard in the opposite direction. Use the outside of your foot for sharp cuts. Game-like pressure. Have a teammate or coach lightly pressure you, no full tackles. Your goal? Make them guess wrong with your body fakes. Key insight. The ball is just a tool. Your body is the weapon. Stage 3. The defender's nightmare drill. This is where you break defenders mentally. Set up cones or use a partner. Approach the defender, cone or teammate, at a moderate pace. Sell a fake, shoulder drop, head turn, weight shift, like you're cutting left. At the last second, use a quick touch, inside or outside foot, to go right. Accelerate hard for 2 to 3 steps to punish their mistake. Why this works. Defenders commit to the fake because your body told them to. By the time they realize it's a trap, you're already past them. Now that you understand how to deceive defenders, let's talk about where to do it. Because the best dribblers don't just beat players, they pick the perfect moment to strike. That's where spatial awareness comes in. If you're an under-17 player that wants to go pro, I made a completely free 1v1 playbook for you, so you never freeze or lose the ball under pressure again. Click the first link in the description or pinned comment, fill out the form, and grab your free copy now. Step 2. Spatial awareness. When and where to dribble. The hidden rules. Dribbling isn't just about how you move, it's about where and when you choose to attack. Most players waste their best moves in the wrong areas of the pitch, making it easy for defenders to recover. Elite players don't. They pick their spots, and that's what we're breaking down now. The 3 zones of dribbling and where you should attack. 1. The no-go zone, low reward, high risk. Where? Near your own goal, in crowded midfield areas, or along the sideline with no escape route. Why avoid it? Defenders are compact and organized here. A failed dribble equals turnovers in dangerous areas. Exception: if you're a defender starting an attack, use short, controlled carries to draw pressure and create passing lanes. 2. The maybe zone. Moderate reward, moderate risk. Where? Wide areas in the opponent's half, or just outside the 18-yard box. When to dribble here? If the defender is flat-footed or backpedaling, if you have space to cut inside, e.g., a winger isolating a fullback. Key move. Use quick direction changes, like the body feints from step 1, to force the defender to overcommit. 3. The green light zone. High reward, low risk. Where? The half spaces, between the center and the wing, the top of the box, or 1v1 versus the last defender. Why here? Defenders are stretched, unbalanced, or afraid of making a mistake. How to exploit it. Half spaces. Use sharp cuts inside to create shooting or passing angles. Top of the box. Defenders hesitate here. Hesitation equals your advantage. Use a hesitation dribble. Slow down, then explode. 1 versus 1 versus last defender. Sell a shot fake, then dribble around them. Goalkeepers and defenders react to your body shape. Use it against them. The defender's blind spot trick. Defenders have two major weaknesses you can exploit. Their back foot. When a defender is backpedaling or turning, their back foot is slow to react. Aim your dribble toward their back foot. It forces them to cross their legs, killing their balance. Their peripheral vision. Defenders focus on the ball, not your upper body. Use shoulder drops and head fakes to pull them out of position before you make your move. Drill to master this. Set up a cone as the defender. Dribble toward it, then suddenly change direction toward their back foot. Imagine it's a real defender. Accelerate past the cone like you're exploiting their slow reaction. The two-touch rule for beating pressure. When you're under heavy pressure, most players panic and over-dribble. Here's the fix. First touch. Control the ball with your body between it and the defender. Shield it. Second touch. Push the ball into space, even if it's just 1 to 2 yards, and accelerate. Why it works. Defenders expect you to hold the ball. When you suddenly push it past them, they're caught off guard. Game scenario. You receive the ball with a defender closing in fast. Instead of trying a fancy move, use your first touch to redirect the ball, for example a slight push to the side. Explode past them with your second touch. Now you know how to deceive defenders and where to attack them. But what if the defender doesn't take the bait? What if they stay patient and don't commit? That's where the pressure cooker technique comes in, forcing defenders to make mistakes even when they think they're safe. Should I continue? Step 3. The pressure cooker. How to force defenders into mistakes. Even the best defenders can be broken if you know how to turn up the heat. The pressure cooker technique is about creating situations where defenders have no good options. Here's how to do it. 1. The no escape dribble. When a defender refuses to commit, you need to shrink their space. Here's how. Approach at an angle, not straight on. This forces them to choose. Do they step forward and risk getting beaten, or do they back off and give you space? Use short, rapid touches to close the distance between you and the defender. The closer you get, the more uncomfortable they become. Pause for a split second when you're 1 to 2 yards away. This triggers their instinct to react, usually with a lunging tackle or a step back. The moment they move, explode past them with a quick touch and burst of speed. Why this works. Defenders are trained to close you down, but when you invade their personal space, they panic. Their first reaction is almost always wrong. 2. The fake shot trap. One of the most underused but deadly moves in football. Shape your body like you're about to shoot. Plant foot, hips open, eyes on goal. Watch the defender's reaction. If they close you down, take a touch around them. If they drop off, take the shot or drive forward into the space they just gave you. Key detail. Your eyes sell the fake. Stare at the far post to make the defender think you're shooting. Game example. Think of Mohamed Salah. He constantly uses fake shots to freeze defenders or force them to back off. 3. The double threat dribble. This is where you combine dribbling with passing to confuse the defender. Dribble forward like you're going to take them on. At the last second, pretend to pass. Look to your left or right, even point. When the defender shifts their weight to intercept the pass, cut back the other way and accelerate. Drill to practice. Place a cone 10 yards away as your defender. Dribble toward it, then fake a pass to an imaginary teammate on your left. Cut right and sprint past the cone. 4. The patience game for smart dribblers. Some defenders won't bite no matter what. Don't force it. Instead, slow your dribble and wait for them to make a mistake. Use small, controlled touches to keep them guessing. The second they relax or take a bad touch, pounce. Pro tip. Watch Lionel Messi. He lets defenders overcommit, then punishes their impatience. Now you've got the tools to deceive defenders, pick the right moments, and force them into mistakes. But what if you're not the fastest or strongest player? What if the defender recovers quickly? That's where the exit strategy comes in, ensuring you always have a way out. Should I continue? Step 4, the exit strategy. Always have a way out. Dribbling isn't just about beating a defender, it's about what you do after. The best players always have an exit strategy, so they're never caught in a dead end. Here's how to ensure you always keep the advantage after beating your man. 1. The 3-option rule. Before you even attempt a dribble, scan for your next 3 moves. Shoot. Is the goalkeeper out of position? Can you get a clean strike? Pass. Is a teammate making a run? Can you slip them in behind? Continue dribbling. Is there space to drive into? Can you attract another defender and create an overload? Why this works. If you only think about beating the defender, you'll often run into trouble. But if you plan your next 2 moves, you'll always have an escape route. Game example. Watch Kevin De Bruyne. He dribbles with his head up, always knowing whether to shoot, pass, or keep driving. 2. The safe side dribble. When you beat a defender, don't just run forward blindly. Instead, cut inside toward the middle of the pitch if you're a winger. This gives you more passing options and forces defenders to adjust their shape. Stay wide if you're in a 1-versus-1 with the fullback and have space to cross. Use your body to shield the ball if a second defender is closing in. Drill to practice. Set up 2 cones as defenders. Dribble past the first cone, then immediately decide. Do you cut inside, stay wide, or pass to an imaginary teammate? 3. The bait and switch. If you beat a defender but another one is coming, use this. Pretend to slow down like you're about to pass. When the second defender steps up to intercept, accelerate past them with a quick touch. Now you've beaten 2 players with 1 move. Pro tip: Luka Modric is a master of this. He draws in defenders, then suddenly changes pace to leave them behind. 4. The reset button. If you beat a defender but lose control or run into traffic, don't panic. Use the reset button. Take a quick touch back toward your own goal to create space. Shield the ball with your body to buy time. Look for a simple pass to reset the play. Why this works? Even the best players get into tight spots. The difference is they don't force it. They reset and try again. Final step: putting it all together. Now you have the complete blueprint to dribble past any defender. Deceive them with your body. Step 1. Pick the right moment and space. Step 2. Force them into mistakes. Step 3. Always have an exit strategy. Step 4. But here's the real secret. The best dribbles aren't about skills, they're about confidence. The more you practice these principles, the more natural they'll feel in a game. And soon, defenders won't just fear your dribbling, they'll dread playing against you. Your action plan. Train the deception principle for 10 minutes every session. Practice spatial awareness, step 2, in small-sided games. Use the pressure cooker, step 3, in 1v1 drills. Always think exit strategy, step 4, when you dribble in games. If this video helped you, smash that like button and let me know in the comments. What's the one dribbling move you struggle with most? I'll make a video breaking it down. Now get out there, train smart, and start breaking ankles.